and then test positive, straight to a quarantine place. Let's protect society. Today wouldn't be where we are now. You know why whites are angry with soldiers and the police, and all of you join. Hey, yeah, these soldiers are brutal. They don't want the soldiers and the police on the street because whites are not used to be policed. They don't want to be policed. They know policing to be meant for black people. Now this policing is coming into suburbs. What type of policing is this one? Let's go to court. We can't be subjected to policing. So policing is for blacks. That's why they hate it. Because now they've got a taste of what our people went through in the 80s and the 70s. It's not even close to what we went through. They are complaining about police visibility. That's what their problem is. They don't want to be policed. Worse, policed by black policemen. It's disrespectful in terms of white privilege. That's the problem they have. So we need very strong soldiers who don't care whether you are white or black. You must comply. And then the more people we test, the better. And then we need a compulsory quarantine for those who test positive. When we called for people to be quarantined in Robben Island right at the beginning, no one listened. Before a single death, we said anyone who's infected, quarantine. They couldn't, you know why? The majority were white people. Well, this government is very scared of white people. So, if we had quarantined people then, 45 per day was going to be possible. And more, if Robben Island is not enough, each province would have identified its own place or a district, a quarantine place, or municipalities, quarantine places. We wouldn't be where we are now. No one cared to listen. So we are in this mess because there was no strict law enforcement on the street. Look, our soldiers are not dacha smokers or glue smokers. They're not crazy. They didn't go around beating up people and doing. They are isolated incidences. Because you ought to quantify what you are saying. If you say soldiers are brutal, what do you mean? You must ask how many soldiers are on the ground? How many are accused of brutality? To see if indeed this is a general phenomenon among soldiers. They helped those people. They helped us. And if they were given support, they would have helped us more. The first incident I saw was some drunkards who were drinking alcohol here in Alex on the pavement when we were told to be at home. A person just leaves his home to go and drink on the pavement. And then when the soldiers talk to them, they insult the president. Those are the people who must defend. The soldiers don't have a problem. You are saying soldiers make black people to do frog jump alone. They don't make white people to do frog jump. The soldiers do what their government is doing. The government of South Africa will never make a white person do a frog jump. So why would a soldier make a white person to do a frog jump? They are following their government. So a government that has got no regard for black people, soldiers will follow that. So white people are not being subjected to the same treatment as black people. That's fine. We know that. It's a reality of our life. It's our daily struggle. You know.